Easy Maintenance also allows you to track the quantities of items you've received against purchase orders. To access the feature of Easy Maintenance that lets you receive against purchase orders, click on the Receiving button at the Inventory module main menu. This will take you to a window that lists all of the purchase orders in Easy Maintenance. To receive items against one of the purchase orders listed here, select one by clicking on it and then click on the Receive button. At the bottom of this window, you can see the list of items included on the purchase order. For each item on the purchase order, the total quantity that was ordered and the quantity that has been received so far are displayed. To receive a quantity of an item, just select the item by clicking on it and then click on the Receive button. This will open up a window where you can enter the quantity that you're receiving and the date on which it was received. Enter the date on which the items were received in the Date Received field. This field is automatically filled in with today's date, although you can change it. Then enter the quantity you're receiving in the Enter Quantity Received field. Then click on the Close button. A confirmation window will appear. Click Yes to confirm that you want to receive the items, or click No if you've changed your mind and do not want to receive the items. After you click Yes, notice that the quantity received has been updated with the amount you just received. Please note that whenever you receive a quantity of an item through this procedure, the level of the inventory item you're receiving will be automatically updated to reflect the amount that was received, and a check-in transaction record will be made for that item. If an item was received in multiple shipments, you can see each of those shipments by clicking on the Edit Events button. This takes you to a window which lists all of the shipments of the item and the date on which they arrived. You can edit any of the shipments here by simply clicking on the field you want to edit and then typing to make your changes. If you want to add a new shipment to the list, click on the Add New Line button. This will open up a window where you enter the details about the new shipment. Enter the date of the shipment into the Date field and the quantity that was received into the Quantity Received field. Keep in mind that the quantity you're receiving here must be less than or equal to the amount displayed in the Quantity Left field. Obviously, you cannot receive more than what is due to you. When you've entered the date and the quantity, click on the OK button to save the shipment, or click on the Cancel button if you've changed your mind and no longer want to enter the shipment. You can also delete shipments here by clicking on a shipment you wish to delete and then clicking on the Delete button. However, adding shipments in this window will not create check-in transactions for this item, nor will deleting shipments delete the check-in transactions. Also, the quantity on hand for this item will not be changed when editing shipments here. You must make the corresponding checkout and check-in records manually, as well as update the item quantity manually. See video 4.1 Tracking and Controlling Your Inventory for information on how to do this. Click on the Close button to exit from this window. Lastly, you can print a backlog or variance report which shows the amounts that are still due for each item on the purchase order. To do this, click on the Backlog or Variance Report button at the bottom of the window. This prints a report that shows the quantity that is still due, in other words, not yet received, for each item on the purchase order.